What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a NASCAR 14 the game video showing you off some of the screenshots and first renders of the game in NASCAR 14. Now today there was a video that was leaked on YouTube of some of the in-game stuff. It's really amazing. I'll probably throw a link in the description. If not, I'll talk about it later. Let's get into this video though. Right here, this is at Charlotte Motor Speedway. In the trailer, you got Tony Stewart in that Bass Pros car. The 10, Danica Patrick, FedEx, Denny Hamlin, and then the 5 car, Casey Kane. As you can see, those paint schemes right there. And we're gonna quickly go into the pre-order stuff and what you'll get. This is GameStop. In the bottom left, you'll get Dead Island DLC paint scheme. In the top left, you get Saints Row. Top right, Metro Last Night. And bottom right is GameStop. Now, this, and along with Target, which is also a in-game DLC, and Best Buy as well, you'll be getting these as DLC in-game. Now, it's funny how these work. I'm not exactly sure if the work is in there. It's just for the 14 car, or if it's for all of the cars. That'll be pretty interesting to know. If you like NASCAR diecast cars, where it's like the model of a car, kind of, but you don't put it together, you probably want to pre-order this from Walmart, because you'll be getting the car you see on the screen as a decast car, which is really cool, but with purchase, that's a little funky. And then also here you have the DLC Best Buy downloadable content. This is probably my least favorite if I had to pick one, just because it's just not really working for me. I mean, the paint scheme I really don't like it. If I had to pick, I'd probably be picking from GameStop. That's probably the one I'd choose. But, of course, anyone can choose what they'd like best, of course. Now this picture, you have Dale Earnhardt Jr. in his National Guard paint scheme. I believe this is Sonoma, and it looks a lot like it. In front of him you have Paul Menard, and then beside him you have the 82, I believe, and then here you also have Junior in the 88 National Guard. From where you're looking, your right, the 5 Farmer's car, Casey Kane, Menards, the 3M of Greg Biffle. You have the McDonald's 1 of Jamie McMurray, the 20 of Matt Kenseth. And this photo here is just the regular front end trailer Sonoma Raceway Tony Stewart car. And now we're moving on to the Bristol outshot. It's far out, something like that. And then moving in, you have your $20 general paint scheme back Kenseth, but it's weird because in the back it says Home Depot, so I don't know what's going on there. Right in front of his hood, you have the 18 of Kyle Busch, and then in front of him, you have the 15 of Clint Boyer in his 5-hour energy car. Now, here you have the Blue Deuce and Keselowski, the 9 Stanley Ambrose, 16 3M Greg Biffle. Now, take a good look at the 9 and 2, because at the end, there's going to be in-game renders of those 2 cars as well that are not screenshots, but actual renders of the game. Moving on, you have your Tony Stewart Bass Pros 14, your FedEx Express Denny Hamlin 11, and then the National Guard car you can see there again, and then the 48 of Lowe's Jimmy Johnson. And here you have a more up close look at Jimmy Johnson's 48, which looks really good. in that paint scheme, along with the 47 of, I think, Labonte, but I don't think it's Labonte. I think it's AJ Allmendinger this year. Behind him, Kyle Busch in the 18 M&Ms. Behind him, you have Carl Edwards in the 99. And then behind Jimmy, you have the 15 Clinton Boyer. And behind him, you have the 20 of Matt Kenseth. Now, this game, really stoked for. I cannot wait for it to be releasing, which it is releasing on February 18th. And I believe this is Dover. You have Jimmy Johnson, the 9, Blue Deuce. Well, you can obviously see it for yourself, but yeah, really stoked. I wish they'd be doing more stuff and more, but this is probably the most important part. This is the actual first renders of the game. The Blue Deuce number 2. Checking it out. Wow, that looks really good. And then you're gonna have the 3, the Dow paint scheme, with Austin Dillon in it, looking really good. A lot of people are hating on the 3 though, because they believe it shouldn't be, going around because of the original Earnhardt. And here the 95 of Michael McDowell, and it looks a lot better than 2013, that's for sure. And then the last one, you have the 9 Marcos Ambrose. Now, I'm very happy for this. If you guys are happy for this, don't forget to leave a like rating down below, and there will be more updates as more stuff happens. Thanks for watching, guys.